Hello everyone, welcome back to Valaxy Technologies. In this video, I am going to show you difference between IAM access keys and IAM role. I am going to follow this document where I am going to create a user with access keys and also going to create IAM role. Both are going to have S3 full access to access S3 service. And also we need an EC2 instance which I have already created. This EC2 instance should install with AWS CLI. So AWS CLI is come with already installation in Amazon Linux. So I'm using Amazon Linux over here. If you want to install AWS CLI explicitly, please refer to our video how to install AWS CLI on Linux system. This is the link you need to refer. And first, initially I'm going to configure access keys, IAM access keys by running the AWS configure on our EC2 instance. After executing that, you should able to access our S3 buckets without any issues. But the problem with this one is it is going to create a .aws directory and stores our access keys under credentials file, which is not at all best practice. Because in case someone have access to our EC2 instance, they may misuse that. After that, we are going to remove .aws directory and try to access our S3 bucket, which should not work. You can achieve same thing by using IAM role. To use IAM role, you need to go to our EC2 dashboard, select the desired instance, then actions, instance settings, and then you can choose IAM role. And once you have chosen the IAM role which was created in step 1, you should able to access again S3 service without any issues. To experiment this one, I am jumping into my AWS console and will create a user with access keys and IAM role. To create this one, I have already in my IAM console and select users and you add user. I am going to add AWS CLI user and he need a programmatic access. So selecting programmatic access and next step, and we are giving S3 full access for him. S3 full access and create it. Now it is going to allow me to download access keys and let me open this one, and if you see here, this is the access key ID and secret access key of AWS CLI user. Let's go back to our console and create a role. I'm creating a role and create a role. This role I'm using for EC2. Select EC2 and next add permissions. Under permissions S3 full access, I'm giving next. I'm giving role name as a S3 full access and same description. If you want to know more about IAM roles, please refer our previous videos which we created for how to create an IAM role and some of the information about it. Now I have already logged into my EC2 instance. This is what I have created and it is also installed with AWS CLI. So AWS ---- version. If you see, you can see AWS CLI is already installed. Now let me try to access my S3 bucket from EC2 instance. So AWS S3 LS, and it is clearly saying that an error occurred, nothing but it doesn't have valid credentials. So I should provide the access key and secret access key to work with this. For that I am going to run AWS configure command. So it is asking me the access keys. I have already used some other, so it is prompting for that, but I'm going to give the new one and paste it. Yes, and secret access key also. And region I'm not specifying, and now run AWS S3 LS. You can see here you could able to access your S3 buckets, and if you remember, as I told you, it is going to create a directory called .aws and it is just now created, And if I go inside to this directory, you could able to see a file called credentials, and if you open you could see access key and secret access key, right? So storing credentials within the server is not a good practice. That's why what I will do, I'm going to remove this by removing rm-rf.aws, and now there is no credentials. So again, if you try to run aws s3ls, it should not work because there is no credentials. Now how can you achieve this one? Means you can use IAM roles instead of access keys. For that, jump into your AWS console and go to your EC2 service, and you should select your desired instance. I have only one instance over here which I have created for this exercise, and go to actions, instance settings, attach a role. So there is no role attached for this instance. I'm selecting the role which we have created, that is s3 underscore full access, apply it. Now I haven't provided any credentials to my system. Let's try to execute the same command now, and you should able to access your s3 bucket seamlessly. So now if you see access keys, using access keys, nothing but you need to provide your keys within the system, which is not a best practice, and you are going to use role to achieve it. Hope this video is helpful for you.